And it's going to make me super scared to ever let my phone die for fear that I'm causing this man to die as well. Hello, I'm Mark and I'm Product Communications Manager here at Realme Global. Today I'm going to be looking at some of the ideas that you guys sent us for our UI widget co-creation campaign. And I've been given 3 specific ideas to look at today, so let's jump right in. From the title alone, I'm guessing that it has something to do with photography, maybe more specifically when to take the perfect photo. So let's see what Montabio designed for us today. All right, when I'm looking at the description and the usage scenario, not only is it telling you when to take a photo, but it's also giving you a spectrum of different light colors, all the way from yellow to orange to violet to dark blue and even black. It kind of is more in depth than I was expecting. If you want a certain tone or mood to your photo, this can also help you. In addition, it's giving you the time until golden hour. And he also gives you some visual reference of what this type of widget could look like as part of the UI. So this is amazing. I know that I struggle to balance light in my photos, and then to also be able to see the color spectrum of the light is going to be super helpful. And obviously the makeup of our community, we have lots and lots of photographers in our community, and I think that many people would find this kind of widget very helpful. So great work, Montabio, and thank you so much for this entry. Now, when I first hear charging your body, I think it might be some sort of widget that will help track my sleep, or maybe track my calories and help make sure that I'm kind of living healthy. But I kind of want to see where Washif took this and what his idea was. While charging a phone, instead of showing only the percentage, we can show some animated guy doing some workouts. Okay, so I was totally wrong. So I thought this was about charging my body, but apparently I'm charging this guy's body in my phone. So it gives some really interesting visuals for what our different maybe stages of charging look like. So from 0 to 20%, the animated guy looks really weak, thin, and tired, and he's lying on a bed taking glucose strips. Okay, that's pretty dramatic. And then it seems like when it gets really close to 100%, this guy is just absolutely ripped. It's a more interesting way of exploring the charging visualization rather than just like our ultra dart or super dart that shows our percentage and how fast it's going. So well done. But where my imagination took me is now I'm going to see this guy, just imagine that there's a tiny person living inside my phone, and it's going to make me super scared to ever let my phone die for fear that I'm causing this man to die as well. But all in all, great idea. Thank you for the entry, Washif. I think it's definitely an idea worth exploring. I already kind of think Real Meow is my companion here at the office. I mean, I see him everywhere. He's over there right now looking at me. But I kind of want to see how we can take this concept and incorporate it into our UI. So Artyom kind of lays it out as 2 different scenarios, maybe one based on time and calendar, like if you make plans or you have events that you need to kind of keep track of, Real Meow can kind of come in and remind you of those things, kind of talk to you about that. Or as part of your watch, maybe talking about what he'll do if the user doesn't have any plans or isn't utilizing a calendar. So maybe he can talk to us, like tell us good morning, good night, good afternoon, all of those things, and have really some interesting visuals. I'm looking at the illustrations from Artyom and they're really fun, like Real Meow waving good morning. My thoughts are, I'm not totally certain if Real Meow is the last thing I want to see before I go to sleep or the first thing I see after I wake up. But it's definitely an idea worth exploring, and I do like the concept of Real Meow kind of reminding me of my plans and the different events that I have to take part in or participate in. Great work, Artyom. I think it also is a really fun way of incorporating Real Meow, who's so integral to our brand, as also being part of our UI as well. I think that the 3 entries that we saw today are very good, very interesting ways of incorporating different aspects into our UI. And I want to thank specifically Montabio, Washif, and Artyom for sending us these entries. I think that they're very interesting. But I also want to thank all of you guys for sending us so many different ideas. It's your ideas that are able to help us be inspired to create even better UI so that it's more serviceable for you guys who are our community and the users of these phones in the end. So we want to create the best devices and best experiences possible for you, and you're a huge part of that. So thank you, and until next time, I'm Mark.